Hey guys, Ron Melrose here, and today I'm basically in my sister's garage recording this with my backup camera, so it's why the quality's not as good. And so basically, I just want to have a bit of a talk to you guys, especially you guys who are new to writing stories, coming up with art ideas, or you're creating comics like me, whatever it is. But let's use comics as an example because it's what I do and it's something I know about. And So this story is basically about coming up with ideas. You want to do a comic, but you're struggling with ideas, or you're falling into this trap. This trap that I find stops a lot of people from creating comics, and a lot of people give up before they even start, or actually stops a lot of people from creating in general. And that is having people say, "Oh, that idea's been done. That idea's been done before. Superheroes have been done before. Assassins have been done before. Aliens have been done before. Zombies have been done before. Blah 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 blah, etc. etc." And I find a lot of people do get discouraged from it because, well, a lot of people are afraid they might become a victim of someone else's lawsuit or something like that. And the thing is, you can't actually copyright a genre. You can't even copyright superpowers. You actually can't. How many, for example, like how many characters have you seen over time who could run fast, like the Flash? Like, there's the Flash, there's of course Marvel's Quicksilver, and, there are tons of anime characters who can move really fast like that. Um, and, there are characters who can teleport, create storms, all sorts of different things, shoot electricity. You can't copyright an ability or a superpower. So, don't let don't let those sort of comments stop you. So say I want to create a character who essentially transforms into liquid. I know what you think. Oh, now you're just knocking off Hydra Man, or you're thinking T-1000 from the Terminator. Comments like that stop you. But I don't let it stop me. And it's all a matter of thinking, how can you make the idea uniquely your own, or as uniquely as you can possibly can. So, for example, so I want to create a character who can turn into liquid. It's a pretty cool concept, you can break into places without leaving it. He can be a character who can break into places without leaving a trace. He could take out anyone he wants. So, what can I do to make him uniquely my own? What can I do? Is there someone I can add? Maybe instead of him turning into liquid metal or just water like Hydra Man T-1000, he can be acid. There we go. He can be acid. So he doesn't just slip through the cracks; he melts through them. He can touch people and melt them, which is pretty gruesome and nasty, and actually scary when you think about that. So there we go. We got a horror comic character, person who can turn to acid. And perhaps he's not really the villain we think he is. Perhaps everything that's happened to him has been just one blind accident because, well, maybe he was just married to the most beautiful woman in his town, the most beautiful girl in his town, and some jealous guy wanted her for himself, so he tried to have him killed, but instead just caused an accident that somehow turned him into an acid guy. Maybe it mutated him, maybe just made him superhuman in some way, something susceptible to his DNA. Who knows? I'm only giving you an example here. So now we've got basically a horror comic, got a character who could do pretty scary and gruesome things to other people. He can creep around, you don't necessarily know where he's going to pop up, turning into acidy liquid. Just going to have to listen to that. The sound of acid eating through things. And so yeah, you got the horror plot, you got a being with a superhuman ability or power. In a way, it's a romance story because this character is going to have to live with the fact he may never be able to hold his beautiful wife in his arms, kiss her, or any of that. Any dreams this character may have had of having a real family or children is going out the window thanks to the guy who made him this way. So, horror, love story, guy with superhuman power, revenge story, and suddenly you've got your own backstory for this character, a story you want to do that is uniquely your own. And all you've done is basically just went with, hey, I want to make a guy who turns into liquid. So you see my point. You don't want to listen to the naysayers who go, oh, it's been done a million times. It's been done before. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't want to read it. You don't listen to stuff like that. If you think it's a good idea, go for it. Just do it. Don't let anything stop you from creating the stories you want to create, bringing your ideas to life the way you want to. Absolutely. Did any of those issues stop, say, Todd McFarlane, the guy who brought us Youngblood and Spawn? Nah, of course it didn't. He went for it. You could have went, oh, another superhero comic. I've seen that a million times. Same thing. But nah. And Spawn is probably one of the most successful comics today. Just for example. It'd be like Ford and Holden suing each other for making cars. You know what I mean? They're a different make. They're essentially the same thing. Holden cars have 4 wheels and an engine that takes you from A to B, with a sort of metal frame around it. Same as a Ford car. 4 wheels, engine, metal frame, take it from A to B. Same thing. But the fact that they're a different make and their ideas are uniquely their own, and they change them enough, they can't sue each other. Otherwise, everyone would be suing each other left and right for, just about everything. So, don't let the words from other people, don't let anyone else's negative comments stop you from creating, doing the things you want to do, and being who you want to be, being who you are. So, I hope you guys got a little something out of this video. Don't forget to feel free to follow me on Instagram if you're watching this on Instagram. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more of these videos. And I hope this is giving you guys sort of an idea how you can actually come up with your own character. Just if there's something that was inspired from something else you've seen, definitely use it. Definitely use it, but just make it uniquely your own. Make it different. Come up with your own plot, your own story with it. Make slight differences to whatever it is you're inspired from. And ultimately, like I keep saying, just don't listen to the naysayers. As long as you're creative with it, you've had fun with it, then you're all good. Because remember, like I said, every idea has been done already. Every idea has been done already. It's just a matter of you being able to make it uniquely your own. Tell the story you want to tell. Alright, this is me signing off, and I will see you guys again the next time I upload. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.